Cat on another LoopTV mission, this time chewing the fat at Chew the Fat, the 12th birthday party with the boys from Aquasky. Say hello, Kieran.
Hello.
Say hello, Brent.
Hello.
Say hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Guys, you've been doing this for 15 years now, and your music's evolved a certain amount since then, and obviously we can hear all the influences. Where have your main influences been? You're all old school ravers, but where do you feel your main influences come from?
I think we've had all different influences, which has probably helped. Basically, we haven't all come from the same background, musically, so with a mishmash.
What's your background?
Mine's probably more the sort of nerdy, techie background with the technology that influenced me. But these guys were out doing the free parties and things, so they can tell you all about that sort of thing.
Bit of jungle is massive over here.
Old ravers, I suppose.
Or jungle, yeah. I mean, pre-jungle, acid house. It's, late 80s, kind of all the free parties. I was into electro and then got into hip-hop. It was music from all over the world, all different styles. The idea was to get people to dance, have a good time, enjoy themselves.
When you're making tunes, you're constantly learning. As a producer, you never stop. Every day is like an adventure in that kind of respect, because you might just stumble upon something that you never knew how to do, or just try that, and it works.
And if those sort of original skills held you in good stead as producers, is this why you've been around 15 years?
To be honest, I think you need to have determination and drive to be around as long as we have. There's always a new adventure out there.
We've not stuck too hard to a formula. We've always gone and reinvented ourselves. Like Dave was saying, it's about learning. All the things that we learned, in some respects, they've gone out the window. The technical skills of mixing down a tune that we learned in the analog days are still there, and they're relevant, and that's why a lot of our music sounds good. But then the whole thing is you just throw away the rule book every day when you want to make something new. You don't just go, oh, right, that's how we do it. Let's get the template out and knock it up.
And the cool thing is things run in cycles. So, we've been around for a couple of cycles now.
I mean, you've also been collaborating with some vocalists from the States on this one. Do you want to tell me about that?
Well, the current one out now, yeah, we hooked up with a guy called Sportio when we were in LA a couple of years ago, and this guy called Goldmouth.
We're putting these kind of guys on music that they've never heard before, in fact, which is just comes with really interesting results, because they love it, but they've never heard anything like it. So
where is it going for the next sort of 6 months?
We've got the Slips and Daps collaboration. We do it big. That's coming out in November. We're presently writing the follow-up to that, which will probably be February, and then we'll just see what happens. It's kind of one of those ones, really. We're not trying to plan too far ahead, because that's where we got a bit muddled up over the last few years, because we were just focusing too much on the labels and getting everything in its right place, and we lost kind of what we were about as Aquasky and the artistic bit that got us involved in it in the first place. So we're trying to keep things a little bit just free and easy, really.
Time, really, isn't it, to do what we want rather than do what we have to do, kind of thing. So,
boys, thank you very much for spending some time. This is Kat for LoopTV with the boys from Aquasky.
Yeah, we're Aquasky, Twitter /Aquasky UK, Facebook /Aquasky UK, and the MySpace Aquasky UK, and the old www.aquasky.co.uk.